start the company? Back in 2011, prior to that I'd been with Ray White and Manukau for close to 10 years, so that was in the early 2000s I started. There was a bit of a situation happened around 2011 where the office closed down in Manukau. I was currently a salesperson there, and Ray White approached me, and I guess I was in the right place at the right time, and they asked if I'd be willing to reopen Ray White Manukau and take it from there. I was definitely, looking back on it, very nervous at the time. It was a big step for me. I had never intended on owning a real estate office or running one. So at the time we had Alana with me, who's still by my side now, as well as Jared Hards, who's at Mangere Bridge branch, and Billy, who's now in charge of Mangere office. So there was 4 of us, and the intention was just to run a small team and have a small office. Looking forward 12 years, that was in 2012. Looking forward to now, we're now, it looks like around 170 people with us. It's about 100 salespeople, got a team of 30 in the property management, and the rest are in administration. So over the years, my day-to-day routine has definitely changed. You can imagine from when we had 4 people, my main role was sales, and for the first 5 years of having the company, my job was to do the majority of the sales until we built the team big enough at a certain point. The team relied on me to then mentor and train them. So as we grew the company, we brought on salespeople alongside myself, and then they learned, went out on their own, and then other people came alongside them. And slowly, we had slow growth. I think in the first 5 years, we grew to a team of about 20 people. And then that's when I stopped selling. So I think I was juggling a lot of balls at the time, and something had to stop, and that was sales for me, as the team had built up enough to be able to manage that. So my day-to-day role then was hands-on management of the team, which involved helping them with deals, helping motivate the team, helping train them, helping them how to win business, how to find business, and how to close deals, which I still really enjoy doing. As we've grown bigger, we've got more depth in the management team, and my role now is to look at the functioning of the business and arm them with the skills to give us more capacity to be there to support the sales team. I look at my role as a support role to everyone in the business, along with the management team, to make sure that they're giving our salespeople the skills that they need to succeed, and being there to support them in any way that they need at any time. I think my favourite part about working here, I couldn't sum it up with one thing. I really, it's not work to me because I love it. People have asked me what would I do if I stopped, and there's nothing else that I could do. I like it more and more every day. I think it's important, with the growth of the company, to allow me to move into different roles, because I think everything has a lifespan. Once you get sick of doing certain things, you can move on and do other parts of the business. And I think having been, lucky enough to be able to do that with our expansion and constantly learning more stuff, I actually look forward to coming to work on a Monday morning and dealing with the people that we've got. The team, it's not coming to work with colleagues, it's coming to work with your family. The friendships in here don't just exist at work, they're well beyond that. One of the biggest things that we've got here is that normally when people join us, they don't leave. So our core team that was here on day one, the 4 people that we mentioned before, are still here today, 12 years on. And we've seen that when we look at the tenure throughout the company, we've got a lot of people coming up 10 years this year, and even past it. A lot of people 5 years plus as they join us, and they really become a part of the family. I've only got my family at home, and then I've got my family at work, and so we love every minute of it.